Welcome to another edition of Chart Talk. I'm Tony Ogorek. I'm here with portfolio manager Jeff Viksjo, and today we are going to be talking about story stocks. So, Jeff, how would you describe story stocks for our audience?
I would describe it as just the future potential sounds so amazing that you just have to partake in it. Certainly the dot-com bubble was the greatest story of all, that everything was going to go online and those companies would have infinite value.
Right. And, Jeff, we've come up with a moniker today, FOMO, right? Which is fear of missing out. And, the only thing that makes people feel worse than taking a loss is finding out that their neighbor's making more money than they are on their investments. So let's take a look at some of these stories on this chart. Really sort of interesting. There's a sort of a temporal nature to them in terms of some of the big names have really done well because they were what we call pandemic plays. So let's go through the list. What would you like to talk about?
Yeah, it's a nice list of FOMO stocks. They did really, really well post-pandemic. We were all at home buying things online. Weren't able to go out into the real world. So your Facebooks, Netflix, Wayfair, Tesla, Coinbase, which is crypto, which did really well. And so everyone chased those returns. And we show you on that first column is how far they fell. So from their high to their low, take Carvana, which sells cars outside of dealerships. It's down 95%. And Tony, this year, since it hit bottom, it's up 287%. So if you're looking at it, you're thinking, wow, I'm making money on it. Who cares if it fell 95? I'm up to 287. Tony, if you put those together, you're still down 81. And it just shows you when something falls that much, it has to climb much higher percentage to get back to even.
Yeah, which is why if you're going to be investing in things like this, it really is imperative that you have some sort of a stop loss order on it, because you take a beating, you're never going to be able to recover on it. So, interesting. Some of these pandemic plays sounded great at the time, but momentum can change rather rapidly, and you see the results of that. So thank you, Jeff, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Chart Talk.